time for my dogs on the south side, 2 times for the west and the east coast, 1 times for you hoes and the snake shit. Lot of hollow tips getting through the peephole. Fucking saying where they at, they ain't running shit. Too divine and entwined with the beat though. They can't take nothing from me. Look, 1 time for my dogs on the south side.
Yo, what's good, Macho Sports Flex? It's your boy Sway checking in.
Yeah, man. Your boy JP checking in 1 time.
Yeah, man. Started off with game 4.
Oh man,
It was a Curry.
yeah, that's the game. Curry went off, huh? 43.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Looks like I mean, it was a close game the whole first quarter. It's really like it always how it happens in the third. I mean, the third quarter, they take over. That's where he usually starts shining.
Curry starts heating up, cooking up. And from there, he started cooking all night.
Yeah, him and Wiggins. Wiggins had 17 points and 16 boards. So I mean, he helps. I mean, Wiggins played a big role.
Yeah,
He played a big role, as we saw later on.
I think like Steve Kerr said, I think he's the reason why they won the title this year.
Yeah, man. And then I mean, the Celtics fought in that game, but they just wasn't enough, bro. It's like when one of them goes off, like they still need the whole team to go off, and sometimes that's not even good enough for them.
I think, like I told you, man, I think it was just like Master Roshi in class too, teaching the young kid, wax on, wax off. I mean, yeah, the Boston Celtics, they got playoff experience, but they don't have no finals experience. It seems like they don't know what the fourth quarter means yet. Yeah, lead Jason Tatum, man. You better find that dog in you, dog.
Yeah, man. And then that was like basically game 4, but then going to game 5, the Warriors came out and took over on that one. Yeah, so like I said, game 5, Golden State came back and won that, and that was the 3rd win. So
And that was with Curry shooting 0 for 9 at the 3-point. It was like since like 2018 that Curry hasn't shot a 3 all game. And the Celtics didn't take advantage. I think they had came back. The Celtics came back in the fourth quarter. Matter of fact, in game 5, they were down like 15 points. And they pushed a big run to come back. They were up by 2, and then the fourth quarter comes, the Warriors come firing back, and they take over. They jump back up by like 12 points, and Celtics just never could come back. That was the game Wiggins went off. He started scoring on offense.
26 points, 13 rebounds. I mean, Clay did. Clay, he 21 points, but man,
I'm telling you, Wiggins was an X factor. Even though I know Curry scored more points than him.
yeah, this is the game where Curry disappeared. He really didn't make anything from threes.
Yeah, his team actually helped him. It was Wiggins and Gary Payton II. Gary Payton put up I think 20 points too that game. And then you had Jordan Poole doing his little thing. Kid Splash.
Yeah, I mean, and then Jaylen Brown didn't start off so hot either.
Yeah, man, he had more turnovers than assists this whole final series. So you can see like where the unexperienced came. These guys were dishing out turnovers like they were hotcakes, like giving money away.
Yeah, man. So I mean, game 5. I mean, it was pretty much like you can already tell by then that the Warriors were gonna win.
I told you game 5 really determined who was gonna win the series. And sure enough.
Yeah, then game 6 happened. I thought big game or game 6 Clay was gonna show up. I don't know what they call him, big game Clay.
Yeah, his legs closing out. Game sixes.
Yeah, he didn't show up, but Curry showed up and took the MVP finals. You think he was deserving? You think it should have been Wiggins?
If it was me, and I know majority of the people say, I mean, there's no hate to Curry. Curry's a great 3-point shooter. Of course, he dropped 43, then came back in Game 6 and dropped 34. Yeah, I mean, he deserves it, but if you look at it my way, though, Andrew Wiggins is holding Jason Tatum, playing on the defensive side, slowing them down, making them turnovers. And then you come back and score like 26 points and like 30, how much rebounds did he have? 17?
Who you talking about, Wiggins?
Yeah. On that Game 5. But I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
He had like 3 games with double-doubles on rebounds and scoring.
But you know they got to give it to Curry.
Yeah, I mean, I know they were going to give it to him. Why wouldn't they? I mean, he's made it 4 times. This is his first MVP finals.
Yep, that's all he really needed to close out. He got pretty much everything else: NBA championship, scoring champion, MVP.
Did you see what
finals champ now?
What Curry and Clay said? Always shoot his threes and win championships.
That's really all they do.
That's all their motto. Splash Brothers.
Yeah, man. So, and then Jason Tatum, man, you lost that spot at the table with the superstars. So what do you think about the Celtics? You think they fall off now? Or you think they keep going? Or because they kind of snuck up on a lot of good teams. They snuck up on the Heat. They snuck up on the Nets.
Yeah, I mean if they can get like I guess a point guard in there, a veteran.
What you mean, Marcus Smart?
Yeah, but I don't think he's. I don't know, man. I just
messed up too much for you.
I just don't see him. I mean, his defense is there. His offense is not. His shots there, but like other than that, we need somebody that can get that double coverage like Tatum was. Another guy.
To me, Tatum really didn't show up, and then even Jaylen Brown didn't show up. I was disappointed. Like they all kind of didn't show up. I'm not.
You know who did show up though? Horford. Horford played his game. That Game 6 he played his heart out, bro. He was in there fighting, blocking Curry and everything, making N1s. But this is gonna be this offseason is gonna be pretty interesting. There might be some free agents and some rookie signings. Like the NBA draft is coming up. Who do you think y'all gonna get? Y'all gonna get Bachero?
That's what it's looking like. Like I said, it's 1, 2, and 3. Like we said last time, it's either Jabari Smith, Chet Holmgren, or what's the other guy? Like you said, I don't know how to say his name. What's his name? The one that you talk about that's gonna come to Houston? Bachero, yeah. So I don't know. It's gonna be one of those 3 guys. It really depends what Orlando does. Like I said, Orlando, they're not gonna go with Chet. I don't think so. I don't think so because they already got 2 big men in there, young big men. So they're not gonna try and get a third one. So that leaves them going with Jabari Smith. At least in my opinion, they're gonna go Jabari Smith. Chet's gonna go to Oklahoma, and then we're gonna get
Bachero.
Yep, Bachero.
I mean, I can see that happening because they just got rid of Christian Wood, so that may be a sign for Seguin's gonna get the start, and he's gonna need a backup.
Plus, Bachero a long time ago said he didn't like going to Oklahoma. He's from Seattle. So he remembers the Seattle Supersonics. So he's kind of mad that the team took away his team.
Okay.
I mean, he said it a long time ago, but still, yeah, it stays on record. You know what I mean? Yeah. It kind of came up, making it seem like he just recently said it, but he said it like before the draft even came up. All right, I'm interested because Duke's gonna have 5 players that could possibly get drafted. Besides Banchero, there's AJ Griffin, Trevor Keels, Wendell Moore Jr., Mark Williams. So I'm excited. They might get the most players out of this draft.
And then Carolina's going to have some too, right?
I don't know about Carolina for right off the top of my head.
They won the Big Four.
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't always necessarily mean that you got like the best player.
When they beat Duke.
Yeah, and then there's a few players, like I said, the other players that I think you could look out for, like Jaden Ivey, Duke, again AJ Griffin. Actually, his dad plays or is the assistant coach for the Toronto Raptors. So let's see if the Raptors draft him. There's also Mark Williams, Walker Kessler, and there's also Scottie Pippen Jr. coming out.
Yeah. There's also one more player.
I know one team that won't be looking to draft him.
The Bulls?
The Bobcats.
Oh, because MJ?
Yeah.
It's not the Bobcats, it's the Hornets.
Oh, my bad. But yeah, any players you're interested in seeing coming out, Ken?
Yeah, man, I'm actually interested in seeing Sharif O'Neal coming out this year. Shaq's son.
Okay.
He was talking to the Lakers. The Lakers might have said they might be interested in drafting him. He played, I think, power forward or small forward.
Man, I didn't even know that his son was coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be interesting.
That's a lot of big man shoes to fill.
I can see a team like the Cavaliers, the Wizards, the Hawks, a team with young players trying to build around. I can see him going to something like that. Because, I mean, I don't know. I don't think any of the teams that Shaq's played for will draft him.
You don't think the Lakers?
Nah, I think it's gonna be a different team.
He might start off his career with Orlando.
I mean, it's gonna be hard. There's only one Shaq, so I don't think his son is Shaq. I've only seen him a few games, but it's not Shaq, bro.
He's a better free thrower. Sure.
That's all about it. That's about it. That's maybe about the only thing he's better at than his dad. We're gonna see in a few years. It's not gonna take long to see if he's gonna be as dominant as his dad or not. It's not too many people that can dominate like that.
We'll see.
Look how ask Joel Embiid. Look how much he did, and he still didn't win MVP. Gave it to the Joker instead.
Hey, talking about that, James Harden said he wants to sign his player option to stay in Philly.
Yeah, I think they're gonna work something out. He's just gonna. I bet you they're gonna work a short-term deal out. I will not give him a long-term contract. Don't mess this up.
Like a 2-year deal.
Something like that. Yeah. Of course, it's gonna be for probably the max that they can probably give him. Maybe a little under. They might ask him to take a friendly deal. You know, I would kind of be like, hey, man, you know, I wouldn't really say nothing because of bad play, but that's probably why.
Yeah, talking about the Philly 76ers, man, have you seen that movie Hustle?
Nah, I'm supposed to watch it.
Pretty good.
Okay. All right.
I give Adam Sandler a thumbs up.
You give Adam Sandler a thumbs up?
Yeah, but LeBron had a little production in there, too.
Oh, yeah? Mr. LA, huh?
Yeah.
You know, he be talking about a lot more about what he's going to do post-career now.
I mean, he's getting close.
He's getting real close. Maybe he's not that focused as the next NBA season. Does y'all think he is?
Nah, I think he is.
Oh, yeah?
He don't want to end up with the same amount of rings with like Curry, I think.
He's on Curry's level now.
Yeah, well, Curry caught up to him.
We'll see.
So that's why he posted a picture that I'm excited for the new season. Did you see what he said about Anthony Davis, though, right? He said if he's healthy, he's another top 5 player in the league.
If he's healthy.
Yeah, so y'all better be scared and worried.
Better be scared. Y'all better be scared that he don't get hurt. I think y'all more scared of him getting hurt than the league is of Anthony Davis taking over. Yup.
But yeah, no, when he's healthy.
When?
It's over.
When? And when has he been healthy for a full season?
Man, LeBron got to show him how to get his back strong.
Yeah, he ain't no LeBron. He's not going to do the same thing LeBron does during the offseason. You saw that he said that he hasn't even picked up a basketball in how long? Since, like, he even gave a date, yeah.
2 months.
I mean, I know you got to take some time off, but you need to work on your, you know, I mean, let's not talk about how poor he's been shooting from the 3 points.
But he's not.
He got worse from last year. This year, I think he was shooting 18%.
I mean, but they're not using him correctly in my terms. He's not a 3-point shooter. He's a big man.
Yeah, he was shooting threes before he got there. What you mean? That year y'all won, he was shooting threes, wasn't he?
Yeah, but
right there.
But I still think he's more of an inside perimeter player. Rebounds, putbacks. He got that mid-range shot on lock.
Well, he better be because he can't shoot from the threes.
I mean, that's why I think the Lakers are gonna get some 3-point shooters this offseason.
And then I'm more worried about y'all staying with Russell Westbrook.
Hey, but you never know. Maybe after the whole year, it might change.
Never know.
You never
really.
know. 25%.
I guess y'all got to find out the hard way.
20%.
It's gonna be fun to watch. It's gonna be like some Cowboys episode.
This guy.
Yeah, man. But
we're gonna be sitting in that late watching y'all go up in there and explode yourself.
All right, we'll remember that. What you said next season.
Want to trade Eric Gordon for a first-round pick? Boy, you crazy.
I bet you they get it.
From a sorry team?
I bet you they get it. Doesn't matter. They're gonna get a first rounder.
But what sorry team's gonna do that?
I'm gonna laugh when the Lakers trade for him.
They would, but I don't think
I
they're
could
gonna
use
give
him
a first-round pick though for him.
Nah, man. But yeah, I mean, you got anything else, Ken?
Nah, man. Go ahead and strike out that like button, select the subscribe button, and dunk your comment down below. This is Macho Sports balling out of control.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go to
Check
state.
it out.
He still suck. No.
Work again, what goes around comes around, cycle continuing. Mind on my money, I'm all about dividends. Only catch flights and you all in your feelings, kid. Bumping tips and Jxxy.R know that they feeling it. All in their mouth like a feeling is. Go bring a dentist in. I've been tuned in like I'm off of that Ritalin. Hop in that booth and start riddling.